Welcome back to a double shot on this Easter Sunday of Metal Ben's Chronicles and Metal Album Warfares. Well, I conjured up a complicated one for this episode. One that's definitely going to have divided opinions, or people are going to have trouble picking between these two CDs. Well, and arguably this would be considered by a lot of people this band's best two albums. I'm talking about the band Accept from Germany. And the albums, 1982's Restless and Wild. Ooh, it's going to be a tough one. And 1983's Balls to the Wall. Now, these came out in 1983 and 84 in America. Not really exactly sure why. Probably distribution, maybe being on different labels. I don't know. I do know Restless and Wild has a different album cover overseas. I mean, this is the US edition. Anyways, we're not talking about that. This is not an album review. It's a track-by-track analysis on which album, in my opinion, is better. And I already know which album I like better between these, but I'm not going to say. We'll find out at the end of the video. Okay, let's get right into it. Okay, starting off with Restless and Wild, we got Fast as a Shark versus Balls to the Wall, the self-titled track from Balls to the Wall. Okay. Oh man, both iconic tracks. Fast as a Shark, arguably the very first thrash metal tune, with the brutal speed and double bass. Not too many bands were really doing that at the time in 1982. But man, I love Balls to the Wall too, but I'm picking Fast as a Shark over Balls to the Wall, man. Just a killer track of like early proto-speed thrash metal, man. Then we got the self-titled track, Restless and Wild, from Restless and Wild, or obviously versus London Leather Boys. Boy, London Leather Boys really has a Judas Priest vibe to it, don't it? Even lyrically, it reminds me of Priest. Not going to talk about the subject matter in the track, but which track's better? Well, actually, the song Restless and Wild was the very first Accept song I heard years ago, so I'm going with Restless and Wild. I'm picking Restless and Wild. Okay. Just a killer freaking song. You know, the riff does kind of remind me of Heart's Barracuda, but I don't care. It's fucking killer, man. I love that riff. Get going, the galloping riff, man. Just killer shit. London Leather Boys has cool music to it, too. But, you know, I'm going with the title track, Restless and Wild. 2-0 so far. Ooh. So what do we got next here? It's so... Ahead of the Pack. Hate how they have this on... I hate how they have it in cursive on the back of here. But anyways, it's Ahead of the Pack from, Restless and Wild versus Fight It Back from Balls to the Wall. Now, my only gripe with Balls to the Wall, compared to Restless and Wild, there's not like an all-out, fast, double bass type of track. I mean, this song's kind of close to it. Fight It Back. Which track do I like better? Fudge. These are both killer tracks, man. Okay, I think I'm going to go with Fight It Back on this one. I do like Fight It Back a lot. Just a tremendous speed metal type of tune, man. Head Over Hills. Okay. Shake Your Head from Shake Your Head from Restless and Wild versus Head Over Hill from Balls to the Wall. Going with Shake Your Heads, man. I like Head Over Hills. It's got a great guitar solo, but Shake Your Heads is just so amphetic. So yeah, man, holy cow, 3-1. So then we got Neon Nights from Restless and Wild versus Losing More Than You Ever Had. Holy crap, both great tracks, but I'm going with Neon Nights. I like Neon Nights better. I just love that bass guitar solo in there. Or it could be Wolf Hoffman doing some weird octave type of solo too. Holy cow, 4-1. Restless and Wild is leading. Let's see if that's going to continue, because up next we got To Get Ready versus Love Child. Get Ready to me is one of the weaker tracks off of Restless and Wild. I do enjoy Love Child. Gonna go with Love Child. I think it's a great track. Okay. Demon Knight versus Turn Me On. Again, Turn Me On kind of has that Judas Priest vibe going on. But Demon Knight is a heavy song. Demon Knight, I'm going with Demon Knight. Damn. Okay, man, so yeah, 5-2. Demon Knight it is. Killer track. Okay, so now we got Flash Rocking Man, again, another not one of the best tracks off Restless and Wild, versus Losers and Winners. Okay, man, I'm going to give this one to Losers and Winners. Great track. I like Losers and Winners a lot. Like I said, Flash Rocking Man, it's an okay track, but it ain't one of my favorites. Nor is the next track on Restless and Wild. Don't Go Stealing My Soul Away from Restless and Wild versus Guardians of the Night. I'm going with Guardians of the Night. Holy cow. How did that happen? 5-4. 5-4. Okay, last two tracks. We got Winter Dreams versus Princess of the Dawn. Excuse me, Princess of the Dawn from Restless and Wild, Winter Dreams from Balls to the Wall. I'm going with Princess of the Dawn. I love the guitar playing on Princess of the Dawn. It's real simple, but I love the classical stuff in it. So yeah, man, what a comeback. Restless and Wild takes it. Restless and Wild wins 6-4. Very close to tying it, man. But yep, Restless and Wild wins, guys. Alright, guys. Stay tuned for some more Metal Album Warfare here on Metal Ben's Chronicles.